Okay, so this is part 3 of me trying to scramble through living in New York City. In the previous video, you saw that I got a new job, which is gonna be paying me $30,000 a year, and that's a full-time job. So this is me trying to figure out how I'm gonna make that work out in one of the most expensive cities in the entire world. So yeah, this is the real New York shit right here, trying to find the cheap rent, working 2 jobs, and everything else that comes along with it, I guess. I've moved in to a new apartment in New York City. It's in Queens. I'm so happy because I'm finally above ground and I have some window finally. I get to see some sunlight. By the way, don't mind these. It's because I set up my glasses and I broke. I'm doing like a temporary gig, which is cat sitting. So I go there after work. So that takes about 3 hours. So I'm done around 9 and you know, I've been moving. So I have to go to my old place to pick up some stuff and come to Queens. It's from Brooklyn, Queens. So there's like no good transition. I have to go to Manhattan and I get home around like 11. Moving in New York City is crazy. You know, first, I have no car. I don't want to spend thousands of dollars hiring movers. I also don't want to spend like hundreds trying to get a van. So my plan was to just like move individual boxes one by one because there's some overlap, like 2 weeks. So I was gonna use that time to like just move each boxes, which is crazy. I didn't have to do that thankfully because I had a friend visiting from Virginia during Labor Day week and he has a van, so he was like, I can help you move before I leave. So I was like, oh my god, yes, thank you. I got really lucky, so I'm so thankful because if I wasn't that, I think I would have just given up. Yeah, this is my new place. Obviously it's still not set up yet. It's a lot bigger than how it looks on camera and it's a lot bigger than my previous place. I would say this has been a big upgrade. I have so many plans to do with this place. So I had this set up when I used to live in Virginia where I turned my whole room into a closet and I started sleeping in the closet. And I think I want to do that here too because I want to bring all of my clothes back. I decided to turn my room into a walk-in closet. Mind you, my room is not a big room, like 9 foot by 10 foot. So this is my actual room. I'll have a full little bed inside of a closet. I mean, priorities, right? Okay, so the plan is I'm gonna put a curtain rod here, and I'm gonna use this side as my bedroom and that as like the walk-in closet. Wait. Oh shit, I have to go to work. I'm really excited what I'm gonna do with all this space, but I have to get ready. I got a new Doc Martens. The back of my foot is completely destroyed. I think yesterday I went into the office without band-aids and I bled through my socks. My white sneakers are now red. We don't want to do that again. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna pair with these white sneakers and I think that's it. Okay, bye. Come shopping with me. I don't have any office clothes because the only office job I've done is from home.
You sure about that?
So I'm gonna go to Uniqlo and try to find something. Holy shit, this store is huge. So much clothes, Jesus. Have fun. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, my room is messier, but I think my outfit's here, so let's see what happens in New York City today.
The next stop is
Have to go feed the cats. This building looks really cool. Old style elevator. Hello. I just Feed them. I need to play with them a little bit. She said, I don't give a fuck. It's actually my last 2 days doing the cat sitting. The owner's coming back tomorrow. It's a fun gig, but it's in Brooklyn and I live in Queens, so it takes about an hour. So that's 2 hours back and forth. I get paid like, what, $400 for doing this for 2 weeks every day. So if we calculate that, that's like that's like $10 a day if we take out the subway rides and everything. So I think it would have been more worth it if I was close. But yeah, regardless, it was still pretty fun to hang out with cats. So I'm on my way to the World Trade Center because my friend wanted me to check if they have the Powerpuff Girls TV series at the Pop Mart store because it's sold out online. So I'm gonna go check if they have it. I think I'm here. The fishbone. Made it 10 minutes before closing. TV set. Yes, that's good enough. Jesus Christ, it's huge. I have to head out again because I received an SOS request to help out putting up some curtains, so I'm gonna go do that. It's someone that lives like 15 minutes away from me, so. Wait, look at this view. Wow. I thought there's a cool view, but it's just a chimney of a factory. What are we dealing with?
The main issue is that it's very long.
I'm putting it up.
So much cozier.
Oh my god, you've been cooking?
What is it? Shawarma. Do you like yogurt sauce?
I do. Wait, oh, you made it in the bowl? Okay, design.
And now with the rice in the middle.
Wow. 잘 먹겠습니다.
Really good.
We watched some shows together. We watched Alice in Borderlands. It's like, what, 12:30 now? So I'm going home on the bus. Assemble. I got requested to work together at a cafe, so I think I'm gonna have to come back to this whole mess later. Can I get a matcha latte, please?
It's the last drop. Someone said, wow. Damn.
I'm headed to Pop Mart again. My friend wanted me to get something else because it's sold out again. But this view is always nice to see. Hey girl. That's my last day in this neighborhood. I have to go back to Williamsburg in Brooklyn to return my keys, clean up a bit, and get my deposit back. I've been back in 2 weeks. Just like it was. Okay, let's clean up. Well, it's all cleaned up, so bye. I was only here 2 months, so I have much attachments about it. But still, it's my first ever apartment in New York, so. Okay, let's do this. Well, I came back home changed. I have nowhere to sit. This is the best cereal combo. Let's clean up everything tomorrow. Goodbye. I should have rice because it's lunchtime right now. I don't have time to pack any 반찬s. Lucky for me, I work literally right next to K-Town. I heard WOORIJIP sells affordable 반찬s, so $900. Okay, I'll get one. That's actually really good. That was what, $7.50, and that's for dessert. 2 for $7 at Target. Let me clean this whole mess. Cleaned up the dirtiest thing in that picture first. Got new glasses, exactly the same as the other one. Fucked up. This is supposed to be on the other side because the hinge is supposed to be here, so the door opens and closes. I don't have a hammer. Just gonna... Okay. I like this setup. Cute, cute, cute. I did my best to organize it. I'm gonna go to IKEA tomorrow to pick up some small stuff to finalize the room. For today, I think I'm done. Let's ride the ferry in New York City to go to the IKEA in Brooklyn. First, I gotta carry this embarrassingly big IKEA bag because I have to make some returns. The ferry leaves from Pier 11, which is near Wall Street, to Pier 11. But when I got there, on here, but there wasn't the line. That's weird. Then I realized I just got there too early. I just had to wait a little bit. That's the IKEA ship. IKEA really wants you to know that $0. I'm gonna miss the boat. You know, I get really seasick, so thankfully the ride's only like 10 minutes long, but it goes through all the important parts in Manhattan, like the Statue of Liberty. The ship goes fast, so I was like scared that my hat was gonna fall off, but thankfully it did. So I grabbed all the half necessary things. Plastic. And the bags were starting to get heavy. And when I realized it, I only had like 5 minutes left for the ferry, and that was the last ferry for the day, so I had to quickly check out and I had to run. I actually had to leave behind some stuff because I didn't have time to check out. I just had to make it. I made it back home. One of the items I grabbed was the wrong color. I guess I'll have to go back some other time. Welcome to my $841 per month apartment in New York City. What's the catch? Well, I'll show you. But let me show you my space a little bit. Well, this is kind of it. Looks like the section behind the curtains, but yeah, my main room, this is really it. I have all my essentials in here. So I have my toiletries in here, and then my books, and then I have my electronics here, my binders, and then cleaning supplies. These are just IKEA $20 shelves that I just put on top of each other. I think it looks great. And my desk, this is a side table that came with the room, but I'm using it as a chair because I haven't really found the chair that I want. I think a bench would look epic here, so I'm trying to find one at Facebook Marketplace, but it just hasn't come up yet. Hopefully it comes soon because my back is paying for it. This little area, I'll talk about it later, but I have my Daewoo fridge. Like, look how cute. Actually, I'm not gonna show that because it's really dirty in there, but yeah, we got another Korea in the house. Let me show you what's behind here. Alexa, all lights on. So if you go in here, it's just my little closet space. So I just partitioned my room into two. Put up some lights, some shelves, and some clothes. I mean, I do have a closet in here, but I have more clothes that are coming from home by the end of the month, so I wanted to be prepared for that. But yeah, not gonna lie, I'm super happy how this space turned out. So where's the rest of the apartment? Let me show you. So this is actually my kitchen. I got the utensils all set up here. I have my cooking equipment all up here. So this is an induction stove top. So you put that down, and then you put the pan, and that's it. You can see I haven't even used it yet because I haven't cooked here, but yeah. And for the bathroom, let's take a quick trip. And I'm here. Yeah, this is where I use the bathroom. To be honest, this apartment does come with the kitchen and the bathroom, but I decided to make my own because it's pretty disgusting in there. And I do have two people that I have to share with. If I can make it work like this, like, you know, why not? And in case of emergencies, I can use it, So yeah, the apartment doesn't come with AC either, but that's a problem for next summer. I think I'm fine right now. I'm just happy that it's less than $900 and that it has a window. So I get some sunlight. With utilities included and everything like that, it's probably closer to $1,000, but still, when you're making $30,000 a year, even having this option, I'm so thankful for. But yeah, that's it. 7 a.m. here in New York City. Let's try to make something in my makeshift kitchen for the first time. I'll be making some pizza bread and some eggs. Okay, this is not working, so I have to use my hand. So there are a lot of questions about my living situation in my previous videos. Thought I would clarify that a little bit more. Ooh. So I do understand the confusion because it is a very quick overview. So this house is a standard 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, but it's flexed into 3, so there's 3 people living here. It also does have a kitchen and a bathroom, which I did mention in the video, but this place is kind of a mess. It's a super old building, so imagine having like a gas station as your bathroom. But on top of that, my roommates who've been here for like 4 years, they have accumulated some filth in those spaces, unfortunately. And that is the reason why I haven't cooked here, because I don't know where to do my dishes because the kitchen sink is full at all times. I lived with roommates my whole life since college. If you didn't know, I'm 28, so I've been through many roommates by now. At one point, I was living with 7 people in one house, so I'm not new to this game, right? I've lived in many different circumstances, many different environments, many different backgrounds. But this is not a new problem for me. And one thing I learned from doing that is that you cannot change a person, right? Their habits, how they live their life, it's not something that you can change as just a roommate. You know, there are people who live with their partners for like 30, 40 years and still argue about like who's cleaning what. So what power do I have over these people who I've been here for like a couple months? I'm not gonna fight that losing game, right? It's my best option. Well, I have lived in a place where there is no bathroom and no kitchen. Kind of like a SRO, but it was a basement with a separate entrance and an exit. You know, I made it work there, so I thought, why don't I just do that here? And I knew that this was gonna be a situation coming in here because I toured the room before I moved in. I saw everything and I expected it to be like this. Not really that fixated up on it. So yeah, the conclusion is I do have a bathroom and a kitchen. Decided that it would be the most beneficial for me to just detach my own room and make it into kind of an SRO situation. When I do need to use the bathroom, which I have been, I do use it. It's usually like when I'm brushing my teeth or like use the bathroom to like pee or something. But it's not that big of a deal. Thought I could fit in 3, but 8 minutes. So that should answer most of the related questions that I was seeing. That's the situation right now. Okay, I think it's good. Look at this. It's perfect. Wow. And there's my breakfast. Okay, so for cleaning up, I use this little device just to pick up like eraser booger, but real quick, and then just wipe it with the reusable cloth. It's just, I accumulate it and wait till there's a room in the sink, or I'll just do it in the bathroom. Let's rebuild my walk-in closet. If you didn't know, it's just my room divided into 2 with the curtain, and I need more racks to hang all of these clothes up. Probably have a problem. We will unpack that later. Traditional clothing racks don't fully utilize the space because I could have clothes hanging up here. So I got this double-decker clothing rack that I will be installing. I guess the first step is to take down everything. I don't want to show this boring steps, so that was probably a terrible transition, but wow, look at the power of editing, it's all gone. So from my experience, these are not that difficult to set up because I've actually had one of these before. All you need to do, attach the bottom foot, attach the pole, attach the pole extension. It's too long, but attach the top piece right here. Position it where you want it to be. Extend, push, and then lock. And you get this amazingly uneven foundation. I'm gonna need to redo that. And I just repeat that 2 more times to get this amazing 3 sets of pole dancing poles. I have taken a pole dancing class before. So the next step is I have to screw on this horizontal rods using this little gadget. But I have to decide what height I want them to be at. Wow, not me working out. I have few pretty long overcoats like these, so I think I'm gonna place it here. So I just screw these little gadgets on here. And then I just place it down. Now I have a rack. Now I just have to set up the rest of my rods and that should be done. Ta-da! Oh my god. Now I have so much room for more clothes. I'm just kidding. It's a Friday night in New York City. This is how you have fun in New York City as someone who makes 30K a year and poor as fuck. Can't afford anything. Barely affording rent. I'm sad. My little squeak is sad too. Okay, I need to get ready. Okay, let's go. Alexa, all lights off. trains here. I don't know if I can make that. I made it. So it's so empty today. Damn, it's windy as what's even happening? I'm in West Village right now with my forehead wide open. No! Just take it. Okay, I'll go take it. Yes, take it. Don't throw it away. Once again, sorry. Fried chicken. Lobster and fried chicken. That's so funny. How much?
$4.60.
That's crazy.
You don't like it?
It's okay. What do you think?
I've had better Napoleon cakes, yeah. I think it's a little frozen. I think it needed to defrost a bit.
Say it because
It's terrible.
I'm so down. They're going out to a party for Halloween, but I'm staying in because I'm a little loser. Yeah, that's true. I do have seasonal depression. I also don't want to spend money. This is a -13 glasses. Wait, can I wear it? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Holy shit.
Just a lemon.
Looks like pee.
Like, just take it straight from.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Dude, what?
That's not what I was expecting. I would rather drink moonshine than that. Deep Eddy.
I don't know what that is.
You do you know Deep Eddy?
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about.
It's really good. This one.
Huh.
And it's better than that. In my opinion. In my
It's
opinion.
straight from mouth to swallow. It's not bad. You just take it in your mouth and swallow it. You're welcome.
You're nasty.
Stay there.
No, are you straightening his hair?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna look crazy.
What do you mean, ow?
I'm gonna get bald.
Beauty's pain.
I feel like I'm getting abused. Are you mad at me?
Huh?
Are you mad at me for something? Did I do something to you?
It's kind of giving Lord Farquaad.
No!
This is Halloween party.
Yeah, we don't got cost. There's a lot of people here. You guys are about to go party. Now I'm gonna go home. 9-3. Oh wait.
Name it.
Literally. Introvert. That's a lie. This is actually so insane.
That's why that your face is familiar.
Wait, oh, here. That's crazy. Oh, go, 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 go. Woo! It is kind of nice. Wait, this breeze and everything.
I literally.
Can I get the crunch wrap and the Mexican pizza? Oh my god. Oh, on the floor. Good night. Kind of hungover today. That was not what was planned for yesterday, but I guess if you live in New York City, it never goes with plans, so but I had a lot of fun. So today's task is I've just been living shit everywhere because I do not know where to put things still. So let me show you the situation. I wouldn't say like my room is dirty, but it's just this. Like this is such an eyesore every time I walk into the room. Yeah, obviously I don't have usable kitchen, so I guess that's what happens, but I just don't want it there. I think I'm gonna get like a bin and just shove it all underneath the bed because I have like room there, so might as well use it. This is my dish bucket. But I think I'm gonna get like more bins like that and just like shove it in there. So I guess first task is to go to Target. I'm not looking like I should be in public, but whatever. Oh. So lazy. Such a nice day. Oh my god. Look. So pretty. Target crew.
I don't want to be a part of the Target crew.
Halloween is over, so Christmas is here. Okay, let's go. $2. That's crazy. came back home, the sun's already set. I was just being a lazy fuck. But everything's already set up. I'll show you the system. So this is where I'm keeping all the spices and... Oh, I think I just broke it. And everything else. And I have my fabric here. These are the cereals and coffees and stuff like that. And this bin is where I have the cooking materials that I don't use that often. So also Kelsey, who watches my videos, got me this literal bench for me. It's so crazy. So thank you so much. And that means I can use my old chair as what I'm supposed to use it for finally. This is the part that cut off my toes last time, so it's looking so much better. It looks a little empty here now, so maybe I'll like put up a drawing or something. Let's go to the farmer's market in New York City. I mentioned in my previous video that I want to start supporting local businesses, so what better way than to go to a farmer's market? Ta-da! Alright, I got my little shopping bag, I got my keys, so let's go. So the closest farmer's market for me is the Jackson Heights one, so I had to get on the bus and enjoy the fall weather. The leaves are already turning yellow, and when I made it there, it was just so beautiful. The local people, the trees, the flowers. It was literally the perfect farmer's market experience. And I'll be honest, I've been to farmer's markets before, but I've never purchased anything from them because I always thought that they were too expensive and I could get things cheaper at Walmart or something like that. But the thing is, I think the vendors needed to raise the price because not a lot of people go to farmer's market nowadays. So, and in order to stay afloat, they kind of need to charge a little bit more. So I think it's just one of those things I have to understand and change my mindset about. I just realized that I've been here before. I guess they do all the big events here. I was doing a little volunteering thing maybe like a month ago. I think I got everything that I needed. So I'll show you what I got when I get home. Farmer's market haul. I got quite a bit of stuff this time, so I'm excited to share what I got. By the way, I realized how bad I am at picking out stuff. It's just my color blindness, so if things are green, they kind of look the same if it's turning brown. It's all gonna be eaten by me anyway, so that's fine. First, there's some produce. I got carrots, lettuce, onions, potatoes, some Brussels sprouts, and peppers. Most of these, I'm just gonna use it to like oven roast them, so I'm excited to try it. There's so much dirt on the table now. Then, you know, it's straight from the ground. Next, I got some apples. I think they're called like Suncrisps or something. They had like a display table of all the apples, like Gala, Honeycrisp, other types of apples. I can't remember the names, but I tried this one. It tasted so good. I had to get some. It's a little bit more citrusy than like sweet. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I went back to the bakery that I went last time to get the same stuff because this granola was so good. And then I also got some donuts, apple something donuts. It was like 3 for $2. There's only 2 inside because I already ate one up. It's like really crispy. Yeah, that's my haul. I'm really excited to cook with these. Cheers. It's meal prep time. Alright, if you don't know this by now, I live in New York City and I make $30K a year salary. So if I don't cook at home, I'll literally be on the streets with the rats. So what I'll do is I'll prepare everything for the week so it's a little bit easier for me to cook in my beautiful kitchen, which is my bedroom. So first thing right now I'm preparing is green smoothie. So this is gonna take a while, so let me just cut up this pineapple real quick. And some apples too. I'm just kidding, I'm not even gonna try. I can't talk much while I'm doing this because if I don't focus, I'll be skinning my finger. We don't want to do that. Where's my blender? So I got this magic bullet when it was super popular back in like 2016 when all the YouTubers were getting it. Still use it to this day. There's no measurements because fruits can't technically taste bad. 1/4 of a banana, bit of water. So you're probably asking, where's the green in this? Well, I'll put in a little bit of spinach. No taste, no flavor, just the color, so it looks healthy, hopefully. And I blend it up. And there's a green smoothie. So I know this is just a portion of one, so I have this container and I'll fill it up and that should hopefully last me a week. Unless I start eating my fillings up. 2... So yeah, super easy. I would say it's comparable to tropical smoothie, but that's just me. And I also have a leftover bucket of pineapples that I can just eat. All right, next is this romaine lettuce. I'll chop it up and then I'll wash it up and then dry it. I usually eat salads for lunch. So if I do this, it's really easy to put it together. Put this on a plate, some onions, some croutons, some salad dressing, and that's it. Also, I'll put some paper towels in here because I noticed that it keeps it fresh a little bit longer. If my mother saw this, if Just gonna keep you quiet, but I'd rather waste some paper towels than the whole tub of vegetables, you know what I mean? So next are all of these. Apparently the water at my house got cut off, so I can't wash anything. Perfect timing. But yeah, I'll use this throughout the week to cook whatever I feel like making at that moment. I can obviously make curry, I can also make like stir fry, I can make like oven roasted vegetables and stuff like that. Or I'll just end up letting them sit in the fridge and rot because I don't feel like cooking them and just eat cereal for the week. I guess at this point it's not even meal prepping, it's just like food preparation. Don't break. Some sourdough bread, I'll slice it up just for easier access. By the way, this wasn't a wrap or anything, it was literally just me. It's done. Alright, last thing I'll do is boil some eggs. Oh, I forgot, the water's out, so I can't put the water in the pot.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah, I'll just boil some eggs, and I would usually also cook a big tub of rice and then just like divide it into a container and then freeze it. But I don't have a rice cooker right now, so the next time I go home I'm gonna steal from my parents. But yeah, this is all I can do for right now, so that's how I meal prep throughout the week. Alright, let me share how much I spent in the month of October living in the Thick Apple. Thanks first, how much I made. So $1092.83 bi-weekly. Also made $40.91 from TikTok last month. Also got $151.20 adjustment from my job. This is all before tax, so I take out usually about like 20% from that, so I'm left with $1902.22 for me to spend. So first is my necessities. Everything including rent, utilities, Wi-Fi, Planet Fitness gym, and the monthly Metro card came down to $1158.36. That also includes $100 moving charge because I got my boxes from my home shipped here, which are mostly my clothes. The next are my groceries. It came out to $279.60. Pretty self-explanatory. Also have a separate section for how much I spent eating out, which was $172.15, which I feel like I did a pretty good job for living in New York City. Section is just buying random stuff, so that's $298.98. That includes some Halloween costumes, some home goods stuff, and like tickets to some parties and stuff like that. So all of that together, it came out to $1909.09. Very close. I went over budget like $7, but that in my opinion, I think is pretty good for living in New York City. Alright, y'all want to see the kitchen? I'll show you the kitchen. This is the current state. Sink is always full. Yeah, literally none of these are my stuff. Most of the time there'll be like still water in there, so like this is kind of clean, not gonna lie. You see these are rotting on the side because it's been here so long. Also, nothing in this kitchen is mine. That spot's empty because my stuff's supposed to go on there. Yeah, none of those boxes are mine either. This is how the table looks like, and that's how the floors look like. I wiped everything down when I first moved in, and quickly realized that either I become a Cinderella or I just give it up. And the fridge, this is what it looked like when I moved in. Sides are like this. And that's the freezer. I don't use this fridge, by the way. If you're asking why I'm not even trying to clean it, these people have been living here for 3 years, so I'm like coming into this kind of a mess. But it's kind of a 2 versus 1 situation, so I can't really do much. So at this point, I just gave up and I was like, okay, let me just use my own kitchen in my room. Like, fuck this. So I mentioned this before, but I keep all my dishes in here, and then I'll wait till either the sink is like relatively empty, or I'll just wash it in the bathroom. Whatever comes first. Hopefully that clears things up a bit. And honestly, with this kind of a rent, I'll live with it.